What's the stickiest food?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
The term sticky foods might bring up the sensation of food sticking to your hands or to your teeth or to other regions if you're freaky.
But imagine, with your mind's eye, food's being thrust at a wall and never coming down.
Yeah, scientifically, it's the official way to figure out which food is actually the stickiest.
And we're gonna do it. It's time for the serious search for the stickiest sustenance.
Welcome to the Sticky Icky Zone.
Okay, himbos, before you and in front of Chase is a beautiful bank of sticky foods that you'll be throwing at the mythical Stick 'em Up wall. The food that sticks to the wall the longest in each matchup will win the round and gain you escalating points. In addition to the foods you'll be drafting, there's an advantage on the board using a slingshot for one of your throws, as well as a disadvantage making your opponent throw one of their foods underhand with their non-dominant hand.
Okay.
Go ahead and each pull a stick out of that little thing in front of you. The longest drafts first.
You're gonna grab a stick?
Okay.
Why you keep, mine's longer.
Yeah.
Mine's longer. All right, so I get to choose first. Man, there's some tempting stuff here. The PB&J. I think I'm gonna start there. PB&J. I mean,
Okay.
that is a lot of thick stick.
It requires a pretty good throw, though. You got to hit
The right side.
sticky side.
True.
I think I would like the cheese.
The classic meme, you know, that sticks to people's
Yeah,
windows
if
on
this
their car.
works like a windshield, then I'm in luck.
You know what? I see that there's beans there. So how would the beans boy feel if I took the beans from the boy?
I would be somewhat offended.
Really?
Yeah, I might take your bubble gum because I know you want that. You're sort of the bubble gum guy.
Well, all right. I'm going to take the pancakes because I like the slather of that syrup.
Okay, but you thought about the beans. Yeah, the beans,
I was thinking hard about the beans.
because it's going to work differently for each one of these items, like what counts as it's still, like obviously bean residue doesn't count, but if a bean is still up there, beans are still up there, right?
Well,
right or wrong?
beans is more than one bean. I think if there's one bean, that's not beans.
One bean doesn't count?
I think it has to be two beans.
Two beans or more?
Yep. Yes.
You think it has to be two beans or more?
It might be three if you keep
Whoa,
on
whoa,
like
whoa,
this.
whoa. Okay, then you want the beans? I'll take the beans. And I think we'll go to the judges on that one. Maybe it's one bean.
Spaghetti is supposed to stick, and boy, it could stick forever. I'm gonna go with it.
All right.
How many nudes do I throw? That's what I gotta figure out.
I'm going to take the ham, or whatever that cold cut is.
I think it's a ham.
Is that a ham?
It's a stack of ham.
That's a ham.
Yes, that's a ham.
I'm a ham man. You should have asked me how I'd feel.
How do you feel, ham man?
Not great that you took that.
Well, I thought it might have been turkey. And I know you hate turkey, that's why I did it.
Shuki.
No one's going for the flan.
I'm really thinking about the flan now. I don't know how heavy the flan is, and if I get enough dispersion, if it'll just stay up there. And what is that white stuff of cinnamon roll?
It's a cinnamon roll, yeah.
I'm gonna take that over the flan. I think it's less dense.
I'm gonna take the tomatoes.
You can have them.
Okay, Link, this is your last food pick.
Well, then I will take the flan.
You're avoiding the bubble gum. You don't think it'll stick?
A lot of chewing, a lot of prep work.
Oh, we've got time. I'll take the bubble gum.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're back to the sticks. And
Yes!
whoever draws the longest one gets to either pick the advantage for himself or the disadvantage for the other guy.
Your stick is not. You might want to pick another one.
Hold on. I think there's more in there that I didn't get. Yeah.
Is there? Is that enough?
I discarded a whole other stick. I almost got you, though.
All right.
All right, so you get to choose whether you get the advantage or I get the disadvantage.
Um,
You're ambidextrous.
glued to my seat. What are you gonna choose?
I think I'm gonna try for the slingshot advantage.
Smart.
I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but
The flan, of course.
maybe the flan. The flan shall fly.
Okay, let's move to the first round. To keep things fair, you will be choosing your items each round at the same time via sticky hand.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your selections in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you chose your slingshot.
It shows my.
I guess you have to use it in the first round now.
Well then, that's not what I was trying to do.
Okay, well. Now choose your item, Link. Boy, better be good.
What do I want to put in the slingshot?
Definitely flan.
Uh,
Maybe a bundle of spaghetti.
yep. I'm going with the spaghetti, and that
Okay.
was close enough.
All right.
Start with the classic. I feel much better about my sticky assortment than yours, except for the beans, which are different than I thought.
They're those, what do you call that? It's not baked beans, it's that sticky
Oh, natto.
natto.
Yeah, yeah.
Natto baked beans. It's natto.
Also, you are allowed 1 mulligan in the game for a rethrow, but you must accept the results of that second rethrow. So keep that in mind as you're
Okay.
playing.
Should I throw
I'm trying to figure out how much
multiple maters?
spaghetti.
Do I have to do one hand? Or can I do maters in both hands?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm doing 4 maters
Because that increases your chances,
of something sticking,
but
right?
decreases your accuracy probably.
Probably.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out how I
These
want
are
this to
pretty thick.
really. I don't know how this is gonna work, but
On your marks. Get set.
I'm literally on a mark.
Throw.
We failed so hard.
Nothing!
Nothing stuck
is
at all.
it even possible? Yes.
All right,
It is
we're
possible.
oh, look at that.
Look what I could have done.
All right, I've still got a mulligan.
See, that's what that's what I was hoping for, Link. If you throw a tomato perfectly.
This is supposed to be an advantage. I'm getting rid of that.
It's,
Well, hold on. That was
just-
your mulligan.
no. This doesn't count. I'm doing testing at this point. This is like when you miss a putt in the tournament and
Why
then you stick around on the
I don't
green.
think you can do testing.
Well, no, I'm done with these. They're no longer viable. I'm just saying I don't know if it's even possible
So
unless you place. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. I think you have to do 1 noodle. This is just for the next time we play this game.
Okay. So if I just did one noodle,
1 noodle. That
drape.
that's a
That
drape.
doesn't
That's
count.
not a stick. That's
a
a
drape
drape.
is not a stick.
This isn't the drapiest food.
Well, I mean, we got to know that we can get something to stick.
Yeah.
Well, why even continue?
Look how well my tomato is sticking.
Wait, but that's an illegally placed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see, it was possible.
there it is.
It was possible.
So nobody won the first round?
Well, my tomato's been up there for a while, but it
Doesn't
doesn't
count.
count.
Make your selections in 3, 2, 1.
We're doing better the second time.
Cheese.
Okay, got it.
I mean,
PB&J, the stickiest.
okay.
Only on one side, though.
I got double-sided cheese, meaning it's just cheese on both sides.
Yeah. Twice the chance.
Now, on the internet, they just kind of toss it with, like, I feel like I need precision here. I don't need to go double hands. I don't need to do dodgeball
no, you
style.
don't. No, you don't.
Okay, ready, set, throw.
Oh, yes!
Hold on. Whoa, that's really sticking.
Yes.
I would like to take a mulligan.
Well, hold on. Mine's already up there, so we got a time difference mulligan. How's that going to work? You got to measure the time.
Okay, I'll take the L. This is not a mulligan. This is just funsies. Oh, it's so sticky.
Mine's starting to slide.
It sticks to my hand. I'm gonna replace your bread with my
Here it
cheese.
comes. Up. Mine's about to fall. Up. And does the cheese, oh, and the cheese is falling. Is it,
boy,
even if it,
Let's just see how long. Let's just we got nothing better. Oh,
up.
here we go.
Yep. We do have better things to do.
Okay, so that
Bloating
was,
and you losing the round
that
and
was
moving
an
on.
official win. I still keep my mulligan.
Okay, Okay, you're getting the hang of things.
Yes.
Link is up by 2 points, but this is worth 3.
Okay.
You're going to make your selections in 3, 2, 1.
Huh.
Gum.
Pancakes versus
Gum.
bubble gum.
Okay.
So what kind of soppage do I want? Do I want to throw the whole stack? No. I just want to throw, ooh, these are heavy.
I'm gonna need a second.
And see, I can get both sides of this. And I have the luxury of having some prep time because somebody's over there chewing.
Is it time for a clock wipe? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put it. I've read it. It's really nasty. Okay.
All right. Are we out of the clock wipe? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you could have told me. Unclock wipe or something. Oh!
Hold on, Steve. You're counting down.
On your marks, get set, throw.
Oh, drama, 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 drama.
Mine's on the move.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
Oh, that was amazing!
That was so amazing!
Oh, it was so amazing!
Internet history!
Ah!
Sticky!
I'm almost happy I lost.
Remember 30 years ago, round 3 of Sticky tournament?
And I threw the gum and it stuck and
Yeah.
it was so nasty. And,
And
I was
then-
like, yes, it's going. And then your pancake started
Pancakes
sliding.
sliding.
And then I was like, oh, I think I won. And then you just
No,
kept
no,
sliding
no,
and then
no,
it fell off. And I
no,
was like,
no,
dang,
no.
man.
Yep.
It was 2024.
Slide is sticking.
I'm personally hoping for less drool this round.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make your selections in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Ham.
Ham versus cinnamon roll. That's good. I wanted to put my flan up against your beans.
Oh, I don't like the way that. I don't like the way that sounded, Link.
So-
Let me find the perfect slice.
Because I've got to get this thing
Can I put saliva on it?
icing in.
Stevie, just for you, can I just drool all over this? Okay,
Maybe
I
I'm
think
gonna
I'm
move
ready. I've had pretty bad technique. I mean, I almost missed the board with that gum, and I'm like 10 feet from it.
Look at Link. Oh, well, maybe that was a bad time
look
to
at
look
me.
at Link.
No, you can't look at him when he's doing something impressive. That's when he screws it up.
So I put icing on both sides, which is my prerogative.
Okay, does that mean I can lick my ham?
No, you can't add something that's not already on the ham, but you can redistribute things that are on the ham.
I agree.
Okay.
On your marks,
This is.
get set, throw.
Ah, mulligan!
Mulligan, you want to take 3 steps forward, Mulligan?
And 2 steps back?
3 steps forward and no steps back?
Okay, yes. I love that idea. Let me get a little bit more icing here. What about even another one?
Even another one.
On your mark, get set, throw.
You want to do like another mulligan where we just kind of smush it against the board? I'm gonna smush just as long as you are. All right, stop
3,
smushing.
2, 1, let go. I pray to the ham gods.
I play to the
Please hold yourself.
cinnamon roll god.
Please hold yourself. Please hold yourself on the wall.
Please hold yourself, cinnamon roll god.
Cinnamon roll god, I curse you!
Ham god,
I curse you! Cinnamon roll god, I curse you! Please release your hold on the world. Yes, release, 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 release,
Cinnamon
release.
roll's
Ham god
taking a little
hold.
journey.
Ham god hold. Cinnamon god, let go. Please, cinnamon god. Why are you sliding so much? Cinnamon god. We talked about this, cinnamon roll god. Release your grip.
Sin god slide.
Ham god hold, please.
Sin god slide. Sin god stopping.
Hold on, Sin God?
Yeah.
You're shortening it?
Yeah.
I don't. He doesn't like
a
that.
bad
He doesn't like it. Ham God, please do not release.
Ham god looks like it's a permanent fixture.
What is happening? Look, Cinnamon God is about to run into another cinnamon dollop and it's going to stop.
Yes.
Oh, it's picking up
Sin god
speed.
stop. Sin god.
Yes!
No.
Yes, praise Ham God. Yes.
The Mythical Cookbook exists. Within it are 100 recipes from our favorite GMM dishes and some new creations from Josh and the Mythical Kitchen.
That thick.
There's pithy writing as well and wonderful photos. Go to mythicalcookbook.com to get this book and get to cooking.
It's approved by the ham god, who is
Okay.
still holding the ham.
Everything comes down to this with your escalating points.
Yes. Flan versus natto.
Okay, wow.
Wow.
Wow, Link, I didn't know it was gonna come down to it.
I thought that was the ham god, and then Rhett told me that, what?
The ham god, who by the way is a she holds the ham on the wall until she's ready to let it go. And you have to supplicate her. That's why I was praying to her.
See, I thought that the cinnamon roll god was sliding down.
Well, you have a limited view of your God. My God is not in the ham, my God is of the ham.
Well, I'm
you know
about
what
to
I mean?
flan all over your ham god.
Who's stinky?
I think I'm going hard with
So
this.
Stevie, Link originally said 2 beans means sticking. And I'm gonna hold him to that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that it was that type of bean.
Well,
Okay.
too bad, flan man. You get
right.
pray to the flan
Move
god.
that way a little
See what happens.
Okay, here we go.
On your marks. Get set. Throw.
My whole club stuck together. It stuck to my hand. It's so sticky, it just stuck all the way to my hand.
Bean god sucks.
Oh, you can't even get it to release
over
from your
here.
hand.
And you've got a string of stuff.
Oh, the bean god, I prayed too hard to the ham god.
And I want you to look at how flat and delicate my flan.
Hold on, I just want the beans to be released. I'm taking the L. I just want the beans to stick. Oh, yeah. It's so sticky you can't get it to release. But look, I got 1, 2. Okay, I got some beans.
Look
on
at this string of beans down here.
Oh gosh.
I feel like I could pick that.
I should have
Oh, my
practiced.
Gosh.
Okay, looks like your flan's up
Flan
there.
god, hold forever.
Okay, that means that Link won. And Link, you get to stick cringy stickers on Rhett during Good Mythical
Oh,
Lore.
snap.
I am the sticky god. Don't touch me.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is?
Hi, I'm Petter Patch and I'm at UC Irvine. I just gave out a bunch of these Rhett and Link Petter stickers.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Spread the word. Love it.
Click the top link to watch us match the crew member to the hobby they gave up in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land. Pick up your copy of the Mythical Cookbook today at mythicalcookbook.com. And thank you in advance from your family, friends, and taste buds.